The famous photograph of President John F. Kennedy in 1961, reading the newspaper while seated in the Oval Office, is widely recognized and is often referred to as the loneliest job. In 1935, officials stand inside Hoover Dam's massive penstock pipes during its construction. The dam started in 1931 and completed in 1936. Here's a glimpse of how individuals used to capture self-portraits reminiscent of the 1920s. Servicemen were seen enjoying a leisurely stroll with women at the Amusement Park in Glen Echo, Maryland, United States, 1943. Winston Churchill, the renowned British statesman, playfully interacted with his youngest daughter, Mary, by amusing her with his hat, circa 1943. In the late 1950s, pin-up model Zara Norbo graced the era with her timeless beauty and alluring style, contributing to the iconic pin-up culture of that period. The legendary artist Pablo Picasso stood in front of a collection of his paintings at his home in Mougins, France, captured in 1965. The no-bra movement saw women embracing freedom from uncomfortable undergarments, aligning with the era's relaxed fashion and women's liberation spirit, 1970s. On April 10, 1945, Rifleman R.M. Douglas of the Royal Winnipeg Rifles celebrated the liberation of the city of Deventer in the Netherlands. He was joined by a group of Dutch nurses, marking a moment of joy and relief as the city was liberated during the later stages of World War II. Silent film star Charlie Chaplin was photographed alongside Walter Elias Disney, the founder of the Walt Disney Company, at the Santa Anita racetrack in Arcadia, California, USA, 1939. Hollywood couple Lee Majors and his wife Farrah Fawcett Majors looked effortlessly amazing as they went jogging together in Los Angeles, taken on 1977. Gertrude Olmsted, a talent from MGM Studios, was captured in a behind-the-scenes moment as she checked the costume design, collaborating with the costumer on the creation of her dress, circa 1920. Legendary burlesque dancer Blaze Starr, originally named Fannie Belle Fleming, was born in 1932 in rural West Virginia. Her vivacious presence and innovative use of stage props contributed to her fame in the world of burlesque. A blind World War I veteran who was selling newspapers on a sidewalk somewhere in Washington, D.C. in 1932. During the Chicago race riot of 1919, an African-American World War I veteran found himself in a confrontational encounter with a member of the Illinois State Militia. King Edward VII, aged 59, was photographed while enjoying a cigar at Sandringham House in Norfolk, England, 1901. In 1941, during World War II, 2 police officers were seen accompanying a woman and 2 children away from the vicinity where a massive 2,500-pound unexploded German bomb had been discovered right across from University College Hospital in London. Women diligently working in a gas mask factory, highlighting their contributions to the wartime effort, circa 1940. This photograph, captured in 1875 by Knud Knudsen, is one of the earliest known images showcasing the street life of Tromsø, Norway. Londoners were captured on their way to work, passing by the remnants of buildings that had been devastated by a German air raid on December 31, 1940. Ulysses S. Grant, who served as the 18th President of the United States, was photographed alongside his family while they were at a vacation residence in Long Branch, New Jersey in 1870. The Pie Town Cafe in Pie Town, New Mexico, located in the United States, was captured in a photograph by Russell Lee, November 1937. Around 1941, naval aviation cadets were photographed at a pistol range in Texas. This image offers a snapshot of the training and preparations of future naval aviators during the early years of World War II. A poignant view of Lens, France, showcasing the extensive destruction inflicted by the First World War, photograph taken on April 11, 1919. Betty Brosma, a well-known figure from the 1950s, was a popular pin-up model, bodybuilder, and fitness icon. During that era, her striking beauty and physique made her a recognizable and admired personality, contributing to the cultural aesthetics of the time. On December 20th, 1939, a photograph was taken in the village of Summa, showcasing Finnish soldiers who were part of the 4th Light Detachment, famously known as the Company of Death. A welcome home parade in Los Angeles, California, USA, featured General George S. Patton. Patton was a prominent and charismatic figure in World War II, known for his leadership in various campaigns, and his participation in such parades was a symbol of the nation's appreciation for his service and achievements during the war. Captured on June 9, 1945. In 1984, Marilyn Neckers made a notable career transition from being a TV producer to becoming a stockbroker. This shift in her professional path reflected the changing dynamics and opportunities in the financial industry during that period. Regent Street in London, England, adorned with festive decorations during the Christmas season of 1960. On October 13, 1923, W. H. Murphy and his associate conducted a significant test of a bulletproof vest. This event marked an important milestone in the development of protective gear for law enforcement and military personnel. Around 1925, a Harley-Davidson motorbike gang posing outside the H. Addison Bowie motorbike dealership in Washington, D.C. Harley-Davidson has been an iconic brand associated with motorcycling for many decades. Group of breaker boys at the Woodward coal mines in Kingston, Pennsylvania, posed for a photograph. This image sheds light on the challenging and often dangerous working conditions faced by young boys in the coal mining industry, circa 1900. An African-American U.S. Army Infantry Division, famously referred to as the Buffalo Soldiers Division, was stationed in Italy, 1945. In July 1907, the renowned American novelist Mark Twain paid a visit to the Houses of Parliament in London, England. Mark Twain, also known as Samuel Clemens, was celebrated for his literary works, including The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. That was all for today, folks. We hope you enjoyed. Until next time, safe travels.